We're seeing the Dow Jones plummet.
Wall Street has got itself into a complete mess.
This is about getting a car loan. This is about getting your student loan.
More layoffs were announced today.
The bailouts, the bankruptcies.
There is no end to this recession in sight.
Hi, I'm Merle Birchlessel, President and CEO of the United Way of Coastal Fairfield County. Everyone has been affected by the financial crisis in some way. Calls to United Way 211 for food, shelter, and financial assistance have grown exponentially. United Way recognizes that the community is at serious risk, and we're working with local nonprofits to identify and help our neighbors most in need. We're conducting a special neighbor-to-neighbor campaign to raise funds for the most basic requirements. The funds will be distributed throughout our 11-town area to the local agencies on the front lines. We're extremely grateful that Stu Leonard Jr. is chairing this critical campaign. So many people have asked how they can help their neighbors. We believe the Neighbor-to-Neighbor campaign provides the best vehicle possible to direct scarce dollars to those most in need. As each day goes by, we're learning more and more about the impact of the economic downturn on individuals and families in our communities.
At 45 years of age, I've never filed for unemployment. I've always had a job.
We all go through these kinds of transitions in our life, and it may not be anything necessarily that we did wrong to make it happen. There's lots of young and previously very, very successful people, well educated, love their careers, and I think they feel a sense of letdown, that somehow some of the real mechanics of this entire financial system just didn't work, and some things happened that have now made it so that they're unemployed.
They're afraid, how will I survive? There are no jobs out there. Where's housing and apartments? What will happen to me?
I would never would have to ask for anything. And now that's all I can do, is ask for help.
Increasingly, families we see don't have health insurance.
I had to pay the mortgage, I had to pay the utilities. Money was short. I did not have enough money to pay the premiums for health care insurance, and that went.
They have the option to pay COBRA and continue their health insurance, but when that plan could cost them $12,000 a year with no paycheck coming in, they don't have the ability to do that.
If I have to pay my rent and I have to buy food, I could go without food, right? So food becomes, the staples is now becoming a luxury. We get a lot of our food from the Connecticut Food Bank, but they're feeling it too. They're down. And so when they're down, we're down.
I was working, trying to keep my bill up, trying to keep the house up the best I can. Foreclosure never entered my mind, no way, no shape, no form.
There's a loss of dignity besides the, possessions, your home and whatever else it may be. A sense of dignity that, the place that you lived and owned has this ugly sign on it that basically says that, you didn't meet your responsibilities.
My greatest fear, that the situation changes from a stable situation to a situation where I have a family of transients and we have to move to find affordable housing, and then, if that changes, we have to get up again and find more affordable housing.
I try not to let my emotion let it get next to me. I just try not to stay to myself, and I try not to think about it too much.
Together as a community, we really have to put our thinking caps on, and we need to work together to say, I have X amount of resources and I can help you with that. We're going to all have to lock arms and work very hard above what we're currently doing, and we're working hard now. So I think we need to really prepare for the worst and hope for the best.
I'm Al Barber. I'm the president of Catholic Charities of Fairfield County, the largest private provider of social services. We're here at the Thomas Merton Center, one of our two very large soup kitchens, and we need your help with Neighbor to Neighbor United, which is a short-term effort to collect the dollars to help those who are affected by this challenging financial environment we're in. The needs are great, everywhere you turn, and I know you're experiencing the challenge yourself. Dig deep, please try to help us out so that we can move people up the ladder of human dignity.